What is going on, everyone? We are officially live. As always, whenever I do these live streams, it takes a couple minutes to kick in and for people to notice, but I figured I would go ahead and do this kind of impromptu one. Kind of give you like a collection overview, talk about some more videos I'm going to be doing on here on my channel, especially for my 31 days of Halloween, which surprisingly I've been able to keep up with and do a video every single day. I always say I want to do that every year, and then typically I miss a couple days or something like that, but so far so good, a video a day, and I'm kind of proud about that. So, but I see somebody's in here, somebody's viewing. How's everyone doing tonight? What's everybody watching, doing tonight? I'm actually trying to figure out what I'm going to watch. In fact, I want you guys to help me choose. I've got a few movies picked up, and I would definitely like your help on what to choose to watch tonight. I've got a few different things. Daniel B., they're coming out with the Things Steelbook from Scream Factory. Yes. Thank you. I did see, I think it actually has a new transfer. At first I was debating about skipping it because I just have so many different editions of The Things, my all-time favorite movie. But I think it's a new transfer, so I think I will end up picking it up. So I'm actually kind of excited because I heard it might be a 4K transfer. What's up, JJ Christensen? How are you? Denmark. Oh, wow. 3 in the morning? Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. That's one of the things I really like about doing these videos on here too, especially the live ones. People tune in from all over the world. I think that's awesome, that instant interaction. Thank you for staying up and hanging out with me tonight. I think it's the same. Oh, is it really? Interesting. What's up, Dark Fiend X? All right, I thought it was a different transfer. I'll have to find out more information about that. But yeah, let me know what you guys are watching tonight and help me choose what to watch tonight too. Got a few different things picked up. First up is King Cohen, a documentary on Larry Cohen. Really big fan of Q the Winged Serpent and The Stuff, It's Alive. He also did Black Caesar, a bunch of other good things. But The Stuff was the one that I remember watching all the time as a kid. So that's a pretty interesting one. A whole bunch of famous people are in here being interviewed. J.J. Abrams, Martin Scorsese, Joe Dante, John Landis, Mick Garrett, just the whole list right there. Tons of people. So I'm pretty excited to check that one out. That's on there. And I think, unfortunately, that it's still backwards on here. Let me know. I don't know why it is. I used to do videos all the time, and all of a sudden it changed where like the text and stuff is like backwards. I don't know why that is. Something must have changed with YouTube because I didn't change anything with my phone or anything like that. Next up is Macabre. This is an Indonesian horror film. Unfortunately, somebody told me that it was 81 Oakwood. Shout out to you. Told me this one was cut. I don't know by how much. I'm assuming not by much though. I'm still going to check it out, and eventually I'll probably, if I like it, I'll pick up the American DVD version, which is uncut. But there is a site, and I think he told me about the site. I'm gonna check out to see exactly how much of it is. I assume it's just like a little bit, but still, I don't. If it's, you know, obviously I want the uncut version. Next up is What Have They Done to Your Daughters? Kind of a giallo. Again, I think I talked about most of these films already on my channel, just showed them. These are ones that I haven't seen before. But Arrow Video just killing it with their transfers and releases. But, and you know, real quick, I'll show you. I'm going to do I've had people ask me to do this before, too. I used to do my random horror Blu-ray shelf videos. I'm going to start doing that again, especially because it's fitting for this time of year. I try to do a horror or Halloween video a day. So I'm going to do the random horror Blu-ray shelves again, and my collection has grown since the last time I've done these. In fact, I have just tons stacked up everywhere, so I don't have to figure something out with the shelving, because right now this is all the horror Blu-rays right here, which this bookcase is all filled, and then you can see it has some over here as well. And then I have this giant, like there's a stack in here, a stack there, there's another big stack in the other room. So, and I really like the way that this looks with all the Funko Pops and collector's sets and stuff. So I don't really kind of want to change that, but I think I'm going to have to, because essentially I have like another shelf and maybe like a half. So, yeah. But definitely look forward to some of those random horror Blu-ray shelf videos coming up. Let me see what comments. I've just wanted to rewatch the Frankenstein from the 30s. Oh yeah, those steelbooks look amazing. I definitely want to pick them up. In fact, I think Horror Pack has some of those steelbooks that they're selling for lower price, so I actually might look into that coming up. I'm watching the They Live movie. I love that. Classic right there. Roddy Piper, may he rest in peace. Also came with the steelbook for that. Yeah, it's one of the things I like Scream Factory, don't get me wrong, but I feel like they re-released, like they re-released that film. They released a ton of ones that they already did, and they released them on steelbook. Essentially the same thing with just new artwork. But top 10 horror movies top 10 Halloween horror movies update list. I posted a video like that on my channel a couple years ago, so you might want to check that out. I don't think too much has really changed in the past couple of years as far as what I would add to that. Maybe I'll do like an underrated ones to watch, but I think the majority, like the top ones, are still the same for me anyways. Halloween, the original Halloween, I would put Halloween 3 Season of the Witch on there. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I think it's a great Halloween horror movie to watch. And I really like, you know, Monster Squad, Trick or Treat, a really good horror anthology, which recently got another Scream Factory release. I already have my old release, so I'm going to wait to see what people are saying about the transfer, because I don't know, I think I could be fine with my old Blu-ray release if it's the same transfer or nothing too drastic. But those are, and I always like to watch some of the classical Return of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead. I've got a whole list that I'm going to watch, actually. In fact, I'm going to try to do the 24-hour horror movie marathon video with the girl that I'm seeing right now, so look forward to that coming up. And scrolling through. Yeah, I actually have horror DVDs in another section over there in the other room. Essentially a full bookcase of horror DVDs too. The lasagna was amazing. In fact, you know, I already ate all the lasagna. What's up, Martinez Joe? How are you? I have the new 4K release for Halloween. I've heard it's like the best it's ever looked, so I'm excited to check that out. I'm definitely going to watch that coming up. I might watch it on Halloween, I'm not sure. Can't believe, yeah. It's funny, I got a lot of comments about that. I uploaded, my last video was a older video that I just never edited and uploaded. I have a ton. I probably have like close to 100 videos that I just never uploaded and I never edited and uploaded because I hate editing. So I had a lot of people asking me, oh, did you shave the beard? No, it was just an older video that I uploaded finally. It was all horror, so I figured it would be timely to do that. But yeah, I still have the beard. I think the beard is working for me. I think it works. I feel like without the beard, everybody tells me I look like I'm like 10 years younger. So, and I don't really want to do that at this point in my life. I like looking this age. So, all right, let me pick out a few more here that I want your guys' help for choosing. Below Zero, which I've had for a little bit, I have it signed up by Michael Berryman. It also has Edward Furlong. I'm hoping I like it because I got it, you know, as a blind buy, but you know, Michael Berryman, great actor, obviously most notably known for the original Hills Have Eyes. And next up is A Taste of Phobia, which is a international horror anthology. It's a short runtime, 90 minutes, and 14 clips in here from international horrors. Some really crazy, it's all basically all revolving around different phobias, including fear of hares, fear of young virgin girls, can't make it up, fear of feces, fear of being lost, fear of celestial objects, fear of cooking, fear of dreams. I mean, these are real fears that people have, and you know, they're making horror movies out of it. Next up is Amazonia, the Catherine Miles story. I thought this was going to be a cannibal movie, but apparently it's not. It's just a headhunters kill a family and take the girl hostage. There are, I think, a cannibal group in here, but it's not really, it doesn't play up the cannibal effect. So out of these 6, let me know what you guys think I should watch tonight. Again, King of Cohen, Macabre, What Have They Done to Your Daughters, Below Zero, A Taste of Phobia, Amazonia. So this is a documentary about Larry Cohen, famous cult director. Macabre, which is an Indonesian horror movie. What Have They Done to Your Daughters, a giallo. Below Zero, with Edward Furlong and Michael Berryman. Taste of Phobia, international horror anthology. And then Amazonia, which is, you know, jungle headhunter kind of movie. So let me know what you guys think I should watch tonight. I'm going to watch one of them before I go to bed. And of course, let me know what you guys are watching tonight too. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment on the beard. Thank you, Karen Bamberg. And big shout out to Karen Bamberg. Much love. Karen Bamberg. I never posted anything about Patreon ever. I made a Patreon because I saw a bunch of people doing it, and I am not technologically savvy at all. I never, I guess, published it. I always put the link in my videos, and then she actually commented that, like, she was going to try to, you know, become a patron, and that it wasn't working. I was like, oh, really? And I never, I guess, finalized that final step, so I finally did. And Karen is my first and only patron, which I definitely appreciate. That's awesome. I might do I'm definitely going to do a video about it in the future. I guess the only thing is like adding perks for patrons, so I think it's kind of a cool thing to support YouTubers. I know a lot of people usually get backlash when they post the videos. That's to be expected. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a cool opportunity, especially with the changing landscape of YouTube and content creators. Like a lot of people were dropped from their networks, including myself. Networks might be a thing of the past. Plus all the demonetization that was happening for a while with the adpocalypse. So I think it's a cool thing, another opportunity right there. So thank you so much, Karen. I definitely appreciate that. And I don't know, I think I'll probably do like another shout out for you in the future. I think and plus you're somebody that I've talked to on here for years. So I don't know, I thought that was just like a really cool thing. Genre on its own, kill a family, take a girl hostage. There you go. Okay, Karen. My apologies, Karen. I feel bad about that now. Below Zero, maybe I never seen it. Give it a try. Yeah, Below Zero. I feel like I've never heard anybody talk about that one. I like the cast right there. Scrolling through. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to checking out the new Halloween movie as well. I'm probably going to check it out this coming weekend. And how old would you be if you were 10 years younger? You take a guess on that one. Yes, I'm a big movie guy. I'll do a quick, like, just overview. I'm not going to go through everything, but again, here's the horror Blu-ray collection, and then I have some down here and some in the other room. Here's some of the collector sets and stuff. And I got stuff all over the floor. Most of these ones I'm going to look to sell, not that little stack right there or that stack, but... And then here's more Blu-rays. Down below there is Blu-ray TV shows. Obstructed from view is Seasons and stuff like that. And then Twilight Time. I have another, probably like full rack of Twilight Time. Another shelf. And then Criterion. Some of the bus sets up there. Some Arrow Video. Digibooks, Steelbooks. And I really want to make another horror Blu-ray Steelbook video collection. But I gotta move a lot of this stuff right here. Just all this stuff. And then some posters, and here's the rest. Bam. Right there. And I'm not going to do like a whole thing for that, but I feel like I've shown that a bunch. But I have like one bookcase that's all horror DVDs, and then I got 3 bookcases of horror, just regular Blu-rays over there, and then like a bookcase for DVDs. So 9 bookcases in total. They're all 6.5 feet tall, and I'm essentially 6 foot, so you can get an idea. 5'11" 3/4. That extra little quarter's just a hair from 6 foot. So yeah, there you go. You get an idea. Oh, and I see there's 16 people watching right now. If you guys could give me a thumbs up, like a like on the video, I would definitely appreciate it. It helps my videos get more exposure. And I want to, you know, I have fun making videos, and maybe more people might enjoy them too if they got the chance to see them. So definitely give this video a like. I would appreciate it. I am a Walking Dead fan, but I haven't watched the new season yet. I have mixed feelings on a lot of the past couple seasons. And apparently, like, a lot of the people are going to be gone this season. Rick, Maggie, like, that blows my mind. So I do want to catch up and watch the past couple episodes. Hold on, let me scroll through. 22. You're too kind, Dark Fiend X. Close. Good try. Hooters Girl and Big Daddy was... that's so funny. That's, for me, old school Adam Sandler right there. That was some of my favorites. Billy Madison, Big Daddy, Happy Gilmore. Thank you, Brooks. I appreciate that. Teen Titan Smith. She got... Ooh, that's amazing. That is awesome. Congratulations on the new 4K TV. Any plans on getting a new sidekick? You know, I have mixed feelings on that. I definitely would like to get another dog, but at the same time, it's like I just want my old dog back. But I don't know. I feel like sometimes I'll watch like the pet rescue ones, and I'm just like, I'd like to have that dog. You know, if it was up to me, I would live on like a farm essentially and have like 5, 6 dogs running around. But I don't know. We'll see. I probably will at some point, but it is also a big responsibility financially as well as time-wise. Like my last dog had a lot of health problems, cost a lot of money, took a lot of time, care, effort. So that's something I think a lot of people don't unfortunately take into consideration. And so I want to make sure that I'm able to provide properly for that too. But yeah, absolutely. I definitely plan to at some point. All-time favorite movie is John Carpenter's The Thing. I actually have that's a Japanese poster for it right there. Got a couple signatures on it. And I want to get some more signatures as well. And I know T.K. Carter is going to be at Chiller Theater in Parsippany, New Jersey coming up at the end of the month. Favorite Halloween candy? That is a good question. I don't know. That's like a tough one. If we're talking about just like specific Halloween candy, I don't know. I always like the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups that were in the shape of a pumpkin. I mean, they're essentially just regular Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, but in that shape. I like Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, so maybe that one. I don't know. I can't really think of any other like really cool, different. I did a long time ago. I did a video on here. I think it was called like zombie candy or something like that. It was like a candy I've never seen before or after. But that was a pretty cool one. It's like in the shapes of like brains and stuff, and it had like blood oozing stuff coming out of it. It was pretty cool. I had a Michael Myers signed mask. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is that is very generous of you. Holy moly! Signs. That's a. I don't. I don't know if you're sure about that or not, Brooks. That's incredibly generous and kind. Signs is definitely a good one. Signs was a really cool viewing experience. I watched it in the theaters. I remember there was a certain scene at the one like birthday party that they show on TV. Like the whole theater just jumped. I remember watching it afterwards in my fraternity, and we're like a group of like, I don't know, in this room we were probably like 8 or 9 guys watching, drinking beer, tough guys, all that kind of stuff, kind of stereotypical. And then we were, the lights were out and we were watching that, and I feel like that everybody was freaked out from that. But that's a classic for sure. I've always wondered, what do you do for your career? I feel like, yeah, I've answered this like a ton, so no worries there. I'm just going to say that I'm in sales. I've been in sales for a long time. It's kind of like the bane of my existence. What I'm doing now is a little bit different, but it still boils down to sales. Do you by chance ever litter? No, actually. I try to be pretty responsible. I recycle a lot. Recycle a lot of things that I feel like most people don't. I don't litter. I feel like maybe it's too late to really save this planet, but I don't know. I kind of want to feel like I'm doing something good, so I don't litter. I try to recycle a lot. How much do you think all of your movie game collection costs? I don't have any video games, so just movies. I'm not sure, honestly. I've never really took it. I have a few rare ones and stuff, like, I've got the Dead Alive Blu-ray, which is out of print. I think this one's out of print, and it's signed by Tom Savini, the Dawn of the Dead one. It was out of print at some point. I don't know if it's still. I don't know. I've got the My Bloody Valentine original one, which is out of print. I don't know. I got a bunch of different out of print ones. Ticks, which is crazy out of print. One of my favorite killer bug movies. I've got a few different ones signed up. I've had this for a while. Signed up by John Carpenter. Autograph on that one is a little light, and then the old Halloween one too. Old Anchor Bay one. But I don't know. I've got some pretty good ones out there. I feel like I've got a few. I got the Blob one, which was signed by the Twilight Time one, signed by the director inside. I don't know. A few different ones. But I don't know. I've got a bunch of other ones that are out of print and rare and stuff, but I've never actually tried to put a price tag on it. But I do I'm thinking about getting maybe the collection insured if possible. Because I would be, devastated. It would be a huge loss financially if all this went up the next day, Favorite Halloween episodes of TV shows. Roseanne would be on there. And then I always remember liking My So-Called Life. They had a Halloween episode that I always remember. Very kind of haunting, and I always love that one. So that's one I always try to watch. Somebody was telling me about the Garfield episode, which I don't remember watching that one. But I might check that one out. Those are just a few ones that I remember off the top of my head right there. Roseanne and My So-Called Life. Yes, I've shopped at FYE before. They have like some of these cool mystery minis. In fact, I did a video for the Funko Pop, which I think I'm going to do like a separate video on this one and my horror Funko Pop figures and stuff too. There's a few right there. Scrolling through, always a bad thing to think about how much we all spend. Yeah, absolutely, definitely. The thing has a Scream Factory release, doesn't it? Yes, it does. I have the Scream Factory release somewhere too over here. I don't know if you guys see it before I do, but I should have it somewhere over here. But yeah, I have the Scream Factory release for it too. Here we go. Here it is. Bang, right there. And then also I have this custom artwork a while ago, which I did a video about too. It's just the regular Blu-ray for it in there, but yeah, absolutely my all-time favorite movie. I have a ton of different editions for it. And as if the new Scream Factory release has a new transfer, as a steelbook coming out, if it has a new transfer, I'll probably pick it up. If it's the same transfer, I'm probably not going to pick it up, because I just have a ton of different editions for it. But yeah, let me know what you guys are watching tonight. Give me some votes on what I should watch tonight too. Again, these are the ones I'm trying to choose before. I think the Below Zero had the people saying for that one with Edward Furlong and Michael Berryman. King Cohen, a documentary about Larry Cohen, cult director. Macabre, an Indonesian horror movie. What Have They Done to Your Daughters? Giallo from Arrow Video. Tasteophobia, a horror anthology. And Amazonia, which is I guess a headhunter kidnapping kind of video in the Amazon. So those are the ones right now that are on my watch list at the top. So let me know which one of those you think I should watch tonight, and let me know what you want to see coming up on my channel as well. Do you want to see a horror movie review? Do you want to see a food review, a pumpkin beer review, pumpkin food review, again, the random horror Blu-ray shelf videos? Definitely plan on doing all that. I just don't know in what order. And I do plan on doing, not this weekend, but the next weekend, the 24-hour horror movie marathon challenge, which I'm not going to do in 24 hours straight. I'm going to break it up over a weekend and watch 24 hours of horror movies. Saturday night vlogs. Well, this Saturday I'm going to be doing a Halloween party, so probably not going to do one this Saturday, but the next one is again going to be the horror movie marathon. So I don't know if I'll do it then either, because we're going to be filming during the marathon. Yeah, I like Jarheads a lot. I haven't seen the sequel for it. Where did you get the Cat Blu-ray? I don't know. I got it a long time. It's from Wellgo USA. I think that's the one that you're talking about. Do you know? Thought so. I knew The Fog had one. Didn't know for sure The Thing. Yeah, The Thing. I'm pretty sure. Like, there's a lot of Carpenter Scream Factory releases. You know, there's another great Scream Factory release right there. They Live. And then The Thing. And then Body Bags, I guess you can put in there too. He is right there. But yeah, absolutely. Carpenter was my favorite director as a kid. I think, you know, he's just stuff that I grew up on. Current celebrity movie crush. That is good, JJ Christensen. How old is Ariel Winter? I know she's legal, but I feel like kind of weird thinking that she's hot, because I feel like she's younger, but I think she's stunning. I also think I like Jennifer Lawrence a lot. Shannon Sauceman's always been on my list. There's so many gorgeous women celebrities out there, so I did a whole video about that a long time ago, my top 10 celebrity crushes. So I feel like there's somebody else who I think is really, really hot. I can't remember who the heck it is now, but I don't know. She's Blake Lively, I think, is really stunning. Juno Temple. I can't think. There's somebody else that I think is the girl from Ex Machina. I can't remember her name right now, but she's stunning too. So many beautiful women. But those are just a few that I can think of off the top of my head. I also like the girl from Kaylee Cuoco from Big Bang Theory. Top 10 steelbooks you have? Yeah, Alicia Vikander. There you go. Absolutely stunning for sure. That is so tough. Top 10. I would say the Day of the Dead steelbook I like a lot from Arrow Video. Phenomena steelbook would be on there too. I kind of like, it's hard to get over there right now. The Zombie Flesh Eater steelbook I feel like is really good. The Killer Clowns from Outer Space one. I don't know. There's a kind of a pan through. I definitely got to clear this out because I want to do my horror Blu-ray Steelbook collection video again, because I added a few ones to that. So I gotta get rid of this and do something with it. I cleared some space right here, but I basically just moved a lot of it. Moved it around. But, because I'm going to be doing the horror Blu-ray shelf videos coming up soon. Every actress. Yeah, Aubrey Plaza. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely with you on that. She's got that, like, quirky hotness. I'm all about it. Stunning. But I feel like, you know, I get a lot of comments saying, oh, you think every actress is hot. But to be fair, most of them are hired because they are attractive. So, there's that. Love the American World. Yeah, it's one of my favorites too. I really like the Return of the Living Dead Steelbook that has like the more brains. It has like all tons, just hours and hours. So I feel like, well, it had like a whole different release here for just the special features, the more brains one. So the fact that that has that on there as special features is amazing and makes it one of the best Steelbooks for me personally. Gotta make sure the back door is locked. All right. But yeah, so just gonna watch one of these movies tonight, and then I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to do a couple videos, either a pumpkin food review. I've got a few things set up over here. Pumpkin cheesecake soft baked cookies from Pepperidge Farms. Hostess caramel apple cupcakes. I've got some pumpkin beers too, so I might do that. I've got this Aurora bottle right here of vodka, which I did the Crystal Head vodka review a long time ago, but this is their new one. I think that bottle looks awesome. What blows my mind is I saw this on eBay, people were buying the empty bottle for like 50 to 70 bucks, which, crazy. I know it's a cool looking bottle, but you can buy like the whole full bottle with alcohol in it for like right around the same price. So I don't know. So I'm like, should I just sell that bottle after I'm done drinking? Like, you know, but I expect a review for that too. I don't know, that's kind of Halloweenish, but not really, because it, you know, it's a skull shape. But the vodka is amazing, the regular vodka. I haven't, that one right there, the Aurora one, I've got to do a comparison of it for it. Yeah, absolutely. Got to follow all the rules. Zombieland has become one, that makes me think of the rules for Zombieland. That's a classic one. Great modern horror comedy, horror rom-com, really. Hottest YouTube ever, Aggressive Comics. I can't remember if I've seen, is that the chick that had like pink purple hair or something like that, or is that somebody different? I feel like there's been a lot of very attractive female YouTubers on here too. People sell air for $100, like English countryside. Sell New Jersey air, absolutely, sure. I feel like New Jersey gets a bad rap, mostly because of like Jersey Shore, and like all those people were from New York. So, and I think the one guy was from Rhode Island, in fact. But we're the Garden State. We're the Garden State for a reason. South Jersey, beautiful. Except for you go down a certain area in South Jersey, I feel like you're gonna hear like the Deliverance banjo music. I joke, I kid, kind of. Favorite non-horror Halloween movies? That's a good question. I gotta think about that. I don't know. I feel like I've never really thought about that before. Like, I don't know what I don't even remember watching Hocus Pocus actually. So I don't know if like Ernest Scared Stupid, would that be like considered one? I have to think about that a little more in depth. But that's a good question. Buy a Pac-Man machine. Nah, I don't have the room, but I was never that big into Pac-Man. I mostly played like basketball games and some like old school ones, but Spaceball Air is the best. Definitely. Spaceballs to me is like one of my all-time favorite comedy movies. I love that one. They're making like a sequel, which I feel like, come on, does it really need a sequel after all this time? Yes, absolutely. I'm definitely excited. That's definitely one that I want to support, the new Halloween movie coming out. So that is very exciting. I know the timeline, I feel mixed feelings on the timeline of it, but I'm definitely excited. I'm going to check it out. I'm going to support it. And I think you're coming up on a half an hour. That's one of the things I always, when I do these videos, I love doing the instant interaction, but I feel like it feels like 5 minutes, but it's already been a half an hour. So I'm going to cut this off in a minute. But I don't know which one I'm going to watch now. I think I might watch the Below Zero tonight with Edward Furlong and Michael Berryman. Had this for a while. and I think it's about time that I watch this tonight. So let me know what you guys are going to watch tonight. Let me know what videos you'd like to see me do coming up, especially horror or Halloween, pumpkin beer, pumpkin food, what kind of horror movies I should watch, random stuff like that. Let me know. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you're watching tonight as well. Sorry, Noah. Thank you, Raider Nation Cal. You got to change that. Raider Nation Vegas coming up. Spaceballs had a cartoon. I did not know that. That's blowing my mind. I gotta look that up. Scrolling through, but yeah, I think I'm gonna. No, I don't smoke cigarettes or anything for that matter. But thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great night. Again, let me know what you're gonna watch. Let me know what you want to see me do on my channel review-wise. Pumpkin beer, pumpkin food, horror movies, all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to be doing the 24-hour horror movie marathon challenge, not this weekend, but the following weekend. So look forward to that, and I'll be doing some horror Blu-ray shelf videos coming up too. But thank you so much, and take care. Good night.